What is up, everybody? J Nell here with my UFC Fight Night, I believe it's 87, Holland recap video. Also my Canelo Alvarez Amir recap video. It was a great fight weekend. I hope you were tuned in. Out of all my picks, I technically got 6 out of 7. So good week for me. A good weekend for me. First up, I'm talking about the Alvarez Amir fight. Now, if you're wondering, J Nell, you didn't do a video for that. Yeah, you gotta follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Exclusive 15-second prediction videos. And I got my pick of Canelo Alvarez to beat Amir Khan, and it was a good fight. Ended in the 6th round. Let's get into it. The first round, not too much action. They both respected each other, both trying to find each other's range and movement. They were feeling each other out, so not too much action in that first round, but the tension was there. The tension was there. You knew this was going to be a good fight. That round could have gone either way. Round 2, I believe Amir woke up first. He got started first. He was quicker. I thought Canelo would be quicker, but no, I was wrong. Amir was quicker. I knew he'd have a better shot selection, and he's a slicker boxer in my mind, and he was here. He started landing some shots, not over devastating or anything like that, but he woke up first, and to me took round number 2. Number 3 got even stronger, started to get a little comfortable, started moving better actually, and had Canelo shelled up. Canelo was pot-shotting, not trying to the one-hit Aquitas, but one shot here, and I was like, set something up. He was flat-footed, wasn't moving laterally that much, so Amir really got comfortable in that 3rd round. Won the 3rd round. 4th round was Amir's best round. He really came alive, was landing multiple combinations, really had Canelo shelled up, landed a 2-piece that stunned Canelo. Round number 4, Amir Khan. Round number 4, woke up Canelo Alvarez. Round number 5, he came out woke. We were in a fight because Amir was still woke and still coming at it. Canelo came bouncing on his toes, moving laterally, setting up his shots, and when he landed, he just simply landed harder. The power advantage was evident. Amir would land his little 2-pieces, slick jabs and all that, but Canelo would land, it was like poof, poof. It was evident the power advantage. I believe he took back the momentum and took the 5th round. On to the 6th, Canelo has the momentum. He's on his toes. He's coming after Amir Khan. He's just looking comfortable and natural in there. He lands, I believe it's a left hand clean on the chin that knocks Amir the out. Sleep. Hands to his side, eyes open. He was knocked out for a long time. I haven't seen someone sleep for this long in a while. I was worried. I was like, dude, wake up, Amir. Wake up. So he was out for a long time. This was a great win for Canelo Alvarez. Who do you think he should fight next? And of course, everyone was talking about Triple G because he was there. I don't like the fact that when they were talking to Amir after he had come out of it and was awake and everything and standing there, his one of his corner man, instead of talking about his great fighter and what he just went through, he started calling out Canelo Alvarez and telling him to stop ducking Triple G. Not the right time. You're standing next to your fighter who just got knocked out. Talk about him. That's all I gotta say. So great fight. Who do you think Canelo Alvarez should fight next? Now on to the UFC Holland's first event. I got 5 out of the 6 picks here, so let's get into it. First up, I chose Karolina Kowalkiewicz. That's better. To beat Heather Clark, and she did. This was a 3-round unanimous decision. The first one could have gone either way. They were both going at it, and Carolina started slow. I was like, come on, girl, get it going. But rounds 2 and 3, Carolina, and boy, she hits hard. She's a powerful chick. The knees, and she didn't respect Heather Jo's power. She was too willing to eat shots, and sometimes she holds her hands down, so that got annoying. But 2 and 3, like I said, definitely Carolina. I think she's one to watch. Who would you like to see her fight next? Next up, I got this pick. I chose Nikita Krylov to beat Francimar. I almost forgot his name. Francimar Carjosa. Ha! I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in the car trying to make it work. Trying to get this out, and he did. He won in the 2nd round. This was kind of a crazy fight. This was a sloppy fight. This was a nervous fight. Nikita came out kind of unraveled like a madman, but he came out firing though. And Francimar was down, got him up against the fence, was trying to hold him. He got stunned early. Nikita won the 1st round. The 2nd round got him on the ground, and he managed to get a neck crank. The hand was not all the way underneath the chin, so he got him tapped to the neck crank. So who would you like to see Krylov fight next? Next up, this is the pick that I got this pick as well. Jermaine Rodamain. I chose her to beat Anna Elmos, and she did. Ooh, they threw her to the wolves. I didn't realize she was so small. Now that they're Anna, that is. Now that they're adding a women's 125 division, I think that Anna might want to slim down. And I think she'd be good for that weight class. I don't think she's going to stay in the 135. Jermaine, just the reach advantage, the height advantage, the strength advantage. She mollywopped this girl. She came out swinging, finished her with a knee to the gut. Looked like she stabbed her, dropped her down. Over. Great win for Jermaine Rodamain in her hometown. The crowd was going wild. Who would you like to see her fight next? She's a beast. She's on a little run too. I think she might be one to watch. Next up, the fight I did not get, and I took a risk. I checked the prediction video, took a risk. I chose Albert Tumanov to beat Gunnar Nelson, and he did not. And I knew, Albert, you can't go to the ground, baby. You can't go to the ground. He went to the ground. The first round started, and he started slow. And I warned him that too. He started slow. So he let, Gunnar has a brown belt in karate, and he hits hard. He has awkward movement. He let Gunnar hit him a couple times, let him get a little comfortable. And eventually Gunnar found the opening for the takedown. He got him down, ruled him on the ground. Ruled him. Wasn't able to finish him in the first round. This did go to the second. It was kind of much of the same now. I was like, watch, Albert's going to be awake now. And he was. He came out firing, came out dominating the stand-up game. He was winning the stand-up game definitively. But again, Gunnar was able to withstand that, find the opening, take him down again, and then he submitted him with another neck crank. Again, not underneath the chin. So I don't think I've never seen two events where we've seen two neck crank submission, but hey, this is a great win for Gunnar Nelson. And who would you like to see him fight next? That's my only loss. Next up, co-main event, and I got this pick. I chose Stefan Struve to beat Antonio Silva, and I didn't think it would end this quickly. Every time I lose faith in you, you have a good performance, Stefan. And Antonio definitely aided you in that performance. He kind of went barreling in. Stefan caught him with a quick shot real early on. So when Antonio went in for the takedown, I think he was already kind of stunned. They got up against the fence, and then Stefan landed. There was an uppercut landed in that squabble. He also landed a knee, which dropped Silva, and then he landed, I'm not quite sure how many unblocked elbows to the face. Unblocked elbows that stopped. Unblocked elbows that Antonio, I believe, was knocked completely out and then probably knocked back into consciousness. His body was not moving. He took too many of these. This was ugly. This was ugly. Good win for Stefan. Antonio, I don't like to encourage people to, I don't know. What do you think is next for Antonio? He's up there in age. These knockouts, these are brutal. What do you think is next for Antonio Bigfoot Silva? Now, and what do you think is next, of course, for Stefan Struve, who looked great? I believe he's either 27, 28 years old. So come on, Stefan, put together a string of wins, man. Let us know Henry Hoof is what he's teaching you, man. Put it together. Put it together. Who do you think Stefan Struve should fight next? Main event. Got this pick. Chose Alistair Overeem to beat Andre Arlovski, and he did in the first round. These two were going at it. And I think it was actually Andre who landed cleanly first. They were exchanging up against the fence. There was the dirty boxing going on. I was like, Alistair, your movement's not that good. He had his back up against the cage a lot. I was like, Alistair, come on, give me the lateral movement. I was like, I don't know. I might lose this pick. Andre looked good. They got to the ground. Andre was on his back. And I was like, I don't know. Because I gave Andre the advantage on the ground. But Alistair did a good job of being top heavy and getting some good shots in. As he was standing up, Andre landed a hell of an up kick that I believe stunned Alistair, but I don't think Andre knew that because he didn't stand up and go after him. I think if he would have, who knows, but he didn't do that. Alistair was able to let him back up eventually. He caught him on the feet, knocked him down on the ground, ground and pound, raining down shots. And yes, Andre was blocking. I don't know, because they were unblocked, and it kind of looked like he was about to roll over and change positions when the ref stopped it. When I initially saw it, I thought it was an early stoppage. I'm going to try to get this sun. Sorry, y'all. Seeing it again, it seemed a little better, so I guess I'm okay with it. Let me know what you thought of the stoppage. But winner, Alistair Overeem, and he can start barking for a title shot now, and because of his name and everything, he might just get it. Let me know what you think is next for both men, Andre Arlovski and Alistair Overeem. Let me know how you did on your picks, any injury updates. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I have exclusive 15-second predictions and recaps like my Canelo Alvarez Amir Khan prediction. Let me know how you did on all your picks and injury updates. Subscribe, like, talk to me. Take care. Goodbye.